we are now at Damascus at Trail Days. So we had to drop Gypsy off at the doctor's, and we waited for a while for her after we did the laundry, and they said it's still going to be another 45 minutes. She's got to get x-rays, got to get the x-rays read. So Snoopy's on his way back to wait in the parking lot for her. But I'm going to bring you some pictures of Trail Days and what we see. We're going to be at the festival part right now. Hopefully this evening we'll be at the tent city, which we went yesterday to look for some places, but we couldn't find some dry and muddy places close by on the rowdy side, so we just decided that we weren't staying there last night. But here we go. So we just started, but you can see all the vendors have things lined up. They've got some games and whatnot for people to play. They're selling tents, grills, stuff like that. If I find anything interesting. So I don't know if you can see behind me, you can hear music. This has live music, vendors, food. I'm going to walk through again tomorrow with Snoopy because I want to look at a few things. I did buy a little tiny alpaca bear. Maybe he'll ride on my backpack. I don't know, but we're going to go to Tent City. I do have a bracelet for Tent City. And we're going to go find our friends in Tent City and hang out for a while. So I'll bring you along. So we got some spaghetti and an energy bar, and these people right here at Storybrooke Farms, they will help us get set up when we get to Harper's Ferry. And they've got this cute little setup here. There's Gypsy, but they got all these cute little setup right here at the tent city right here. So guys, if you're in the area, check it out. And don't forget, if you get to Harper's Ferry, that number right there, Storybrooke Farms, right there, guys. So we are in the tent city. So we're in what they call Billsville. So I want you guys to look around. This is where we were looking for places to stay last night. This is just part of it. This is the rowdy part. This is tents all over the place. Tent city. Now this is the rowdy part, like I said, and it gets really, really loud here. So I guess the noise from here trickles way over to the other side of the baseball field, which is supposed to be the quiet side. So right now, people are just starting to move and stuff. It's about 6 o'clock. Things really start going here. I guess I was told the crazies come out after 10. So we will see. We are walking around right now, checking everything out. But this is Billsville, like I said, right back there. Billsville, where everybody's promised a state of confusion. But we're going to try to find Miss Janet's. And there's another one over there too. So let me go find those. So guys, I was walking down the trail and I ran into Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Happy. And you?
THC.
And everybody knows Okie. And look, oh, and Barbie and Bob. Yep. And look, everybody got what?
Laid.
At Trail Days.
We all got laid.
So we are at a camp now called Riff Raff. Some of you heard about Riff Raff? I don't know. They look like the same as us. I don't know where the Riff Raff comes from. But it was funny just meeting Happy. You know, and I had a couple extra lays in my backpack. So it was fun. Make sure that the Trail Days, everybody gets laid. Now, Miss Janet's not in here this year, but she's going to be in here. She's in her van. But there's a bonfire down that way that they're going to do with drums and stuff. But this is usually her area. Right through here, if you look around, you can see the different hikers and the different campers. They kind of section themselves off a little bit. But Miss Janet told us that we could set up down here, down on this side. But we decided maybe we'll just party with them all and let them all be really, really loud all night while we get a good night's sleep. And we're not hungover in the morning. Okay, so these are the wood that I think they're planning on trying to burn in that bonfire you see set right there. See those barrels? Those barrels will actually be drums for the drum party. And look, I found Gypsy. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I am at a dinner offered by the First Baptist Church. First Baptist Church takes care of all the people here, and then through hikers in Damascus when they come in for Trail Days. They give you showers, laundry, haircuts, food. They try to take care of you, free coffee all day long. Listen to the music. Good times in Damascus. This is the quieter side of the loud side. So this is a quieter side. But if you look back in here, all over, there's tents and hammocks and fires and people all over. And it stretches on. There's a ball field right there. So it stretches beyond the ball field down here. See, I haven't even been drinking down here. But if you look, there's still tents everywhere. People everywhere. So this is trail days, guys. It's wonderful weather for it. Now we're going to go find the riding. So I've got my friends here that we've met before, and what'd you say her trail name was?
Butt Spice.
And tell the story why.
Frodo. Oh, why? So right before Fontana, right before a resupply, I'm loading up on dinner because I know we're about to get more food. So I'm about to make a gourmet wrap with pepperonis, cheese, everything. She's sitting on the ground. She gets up, wipes her butt. All of her trail spice gets all over my food. All over the place. I mean, it was covered. Buried my food in the dirt.
So Frodo had trail spice. So she got her name Trail Spice.
And Butt Spice.
Or Butt Spice. Butt Spice. And it begins. I've been hiking with on the trail. Crazy, crazy, right?
Miss Janet has left her spoon with us. Janet, I just need you to dance for your spoon. Get the video camera back.
Because it's all about behavior, walking and attitude adjustment.
Speak up a little bit. Show them the spoon.
Show the spoon.
The golden spoon.
The golden spoon.
I'm gonna try to do the electric slide. Let's see what happens.
All of you that have just got those instructions, pass them on to somebody else that comes up beside you. And this will make this even bigger. They went to get a couple of speakers, okay? All right, but there's a couple of real quick business kind of things. Hey,
Hey guys, let's go.
No spoon if it's everybody else.
all right, guys, can you hear me? Yes. All right. Every drink has to be in a cup. Oh my God.
Hey, thank you, JR.
That is so
Security. Security.
All right, guys, you can hear me now.
Yes.
This county has an open container law. That is almost the only law that they hold us to here in this campground. Every drink has to be poured into a cup. Cups are at different camps. Find you a cup, hold on to that cup. You pour your beer in it, you throw the beer away immediately. We don't want them on the ground. We don't want to have to pick them up when you leave. So if you're too drunk to walk over and find a trash receptacle and drop them in, that was your sobriety test. You're done. Okay?
Any questions?
Speaking of sobriety tests, in case you haven't walked around back in the campgrounds, there are any number of sobriety tests. Be careful. You don't have your trekking poles. So there's a lot of places back there to get hurt. You'd be surprised. You won't be surprised.
You'll see that on my video. Maybe they'll start up, but the bonfire's on. So stay tuned to my videos, guys. This is what I'm doing. Trail Days, Damascus, Virginia, for through hikers. Class of 2021. We know how to throw it down. So this is what happens when you get a bunch of drunk hikers together. Yeah, you heard it. These are the people Okie and I encounter on the trail every day. And there's Logan!
The world to us, I know it means the world to you. We have your best interest in mind. If you need anything, just ask. Oh, yeah. You are royalty! Everything the light touches, from Georgia to Maine, both on trail and off, is yours! 1921, Benton Mackay, dream of your kingdom. 1925, the ATC was formed. 1931, Myron Avery was elected, chosen to lead, and served 7 consecutive terms as the ATC chair. 1937, footpath complete, Maine to Georgia. Benton Mackay's dream became your reality. 1937 was a good year for the AT. The following year, a storm was brewing. It was twisting and turning in the Atlantic Ocean. A hurricane slammed the New England section of trail. 1941, Pearl Harbor was bombed, bringing America into the worst war this world has ever seen. Most of those who served on the trail clubs or worked with the ATC had to leave their post and go and fight in that war. The trail was suffocating. 1948, Earl Schaefer stood at one end of the trail and he said, "I'm gonna hike to the other end of the trail." They said it couldn't be done. Fuck 'em. And in the shape that the trail was in, it probably shouldn't have been done. But Earl Schaefer said, "I'm going to walk off that war." Then he did it, becoming the first person crowned Appalachian Trail through hiker. Earl Schaefer passed his crown down to Gene Espy. Further down the line to Grandma Gatewood. All the way down the line through history to the moment that you set foot on this trail and said, I'm gonna hike from this end all the way to that end. It was in that moment that a crown was placed on your heads. I pray that you lead with the grace of leave no trace. I pray that you rule with the authority to enforce in-town hiker etiquette. Because I tell you, if a hiker is disrespecting this trail or a trail town, that hiker is disrespecting the crown. Use your authority. You are royalty. Walk your kingdom humbly. Learn its history. And for the love of God, be its royalty. It is my great honor to introduce to you a trail angel that most of you already know. She has given her lives to hikers. She brought us here today for this bonfire, which we are definitely going to respect and enjoy. I give you Miss Janet.
I've mostly lost my voice today, going "Ah!" every time I see somebody. I haven't.
I know that's right.
But guys, I want to do something that we do every year. We might as well do it right now because this is a beautiful moment. Okay, we all have had one of the toughest years in this history of this country, not just individually. It's all of us. And guess what? Everybody that's standing here, we made it through to this side. And I think that everyone here should do themselves a favor. Put your arm really high in the air. Then go like this. And then put it down and pat yourself on the back. You made it. But a lot of people lost people this year. A lot of us lost people that we love and care about. And I would love to ask everyone to just give about a 30 seconds of silence for the people that you love that aren't with us now.
My brother Joe.
Thank you all. You never cease to amaze me. One of the things that they ask us to do is to stop our shenanigans at midnight. And when we stop it at midnight, we stop it on a heartbeat because they told us it couldn't be done. So, oh, I hate this thing. But they told us that we couldn't stop at midnight and that we were going to be in trouble, and they sent the cops to make sure we shut down. And we counted down from 10 and we stopped at midnight on a heartbeat. And one of the things that every single one of you have to face every day is people telling you that you can't do something. You're going to hear me tell you not to do stuff, but that's different. I have your best interests at heart. Not necessarily your egos.
Thank you, Miss Janet.
I look around here and I see everybody. I see all these faces, and I see familiar faces. I see faces I've just started to get to know. And what I see is family. And I want everybody taking care of each other tonight. Tomorrow night. Make sure your friends are drinking water. You know, that stuff that, like, you know, okay, you know what water is.
This night is flippin' awesome. Don't know how much I'm gonna be able to take for y'all. We're having a good time. It's getting dark. We're getting loud. We're getting wild. So I think that's the end of filming for tonight. Okay guys, back at day 2, or maybe it's, like I said, 1.1 was last night, so we'll say day 2 today. It is so wonderful. I was walking around and I met a couple of people that are viewers to my channel. Let me give a shout out. Here's the first one. Backwards, I know, it's As the Crow Flies. I follow him. It was awesome. They came up and they talked to me. Here's another one. Following Walker's World. I'm subscribing right now. And they're also Senior Hiker 77, aka Sir John, and they're followers and friends of him. So you guys check them out. It's just so wonderful. I'm meeting so many different people here. I wish I would have had my phone with me and I would have got a picture of me with those wonderful guys. Thanks guys for stopping in and saying hi to me. Okay guys, so we are at what they call a health clinic with free orthopedic doctors. Back there, they're giving the vaccine for free. Free lunch. Had a ham and cheese sandwich. So I decided to go in and get that foot checked because it's been hurting for a few days. Found out I have a stress fracture, a small one up at the front of my baby toe on my right foot. Arthritis that's right up above that. And my Achilles is giving me a hard time, and it's not stretching right and not agreeing with me. Gave me some exercises and stuff to work on my Achilles, and that's why I'm having such a hard time. And that Achilles is what's causing the plantar fasciitis that I used to have that went away, and I can feel it starting to come back a little bit. But this is awesome. The support that the hikers have here is just flippin' awesome. So it is so great that this community watches out for all of us hikers. Again, Trail Days in Damascus. Hey guys, so I'm walking back into the festival and I run into Chef Coco. Remember I told y'all about her? So remember, check her out too. And I'm just so lucky that she's found me. I'm just feel honored. So I'm going to take some time to visit with her. Okay guys, so I've met Thru Chef Coco. She found the Kentucky crew for me. Look guys,
Howdy, howdy.
the Kentucky crew.
The other one's over that way.
Oh, there she is. Let me see if I can get her in there. There she is. So y'all have heard me talk about Kentucky Crew. Check them out, Instagram and Facebook. Thanks guys. I said I run into everybody and anybody. Look, it's Forward. Seems like eons ago since we met. And she's Yep, no gap. But she's still ahead of me. Oh well, I'll catch up because Katahdin, we all get me to Katahdin. We all do. So nice to see you, Forward. I can't even not get away from my friends from my girls hiking group. You guys all remember Brittany, right? Look at, here's her little ones. This one's a shy one down here.
Yeah, he doesn't like people.
He doesn't like me. But she is at Trail Days and she's come to see me and I'm so happy to see her. Thank you, Brittany.
Worth the drive, Kelly.
Trail icon right there, Hawk Maine. Let me see if I can sneak in when he's done and get a picture with him. Yep, that's what I want to do. Look guys, Andrew.
What up,
yeah, hey, so y'all been watching him. I know you have because we have. So I'm sitting here at a camp called Billsville, and they're gonna have a useless gear contest. Now my phone is going dead because I've been running around all over today, taking pictures of things, talking to people. My phone on, no time to charge it. So I'll try to get you a little bit, about Billsville. Got our bracelet for Riff Raff today. Good day. But let me see if I can bring something back in. I'm sorry if day 2.5 doesn't have as much coverage as day 1.5, but the phone's going dead. So this is Camp Riff Raff. They're pulling a pig off over there. That's where the fire will be tonight. Pulling a pig off from over there. They've got a store for Riff Raff members. Guess what? We're new Riff Raff members. Yay! Oh no, you really can't see it. That's a bummer. Listen to that. Last night, bonfire, sacrifice. I'll tell you about it some other time. But let me go enjoy the festivities. Last night, Trail Days, Damascus. Sounds kind of tribal, doesn't it?
That's another group from out back.
I'm just glad that I did not miss out on this, y'all. Something I think I'm gonna have to come back to. That wraps up Trail Days. That was Trail Days in Damascus. Tomorrow is Sunday, and that's when people are just getting ready to pack up. We're gonna make plans so that we can hit the trail again. There was so much I would like to share with you guys, but there's just too much to share with you guys. A wonderful experience, 100% worth it. Would I do it again? Definitely. So thanks for joining me and watch for more Trails with Hiking Hobbit.